एक्सक्यूज मी मैडम, मे आई गो टॉयलेट?
श्योर सर।
2 नंबर भी?
यस सर।
तालाब में रहे मछली। मम्मी कितनी सारी चीजें बनाकर भेजी हैं। वैसे मैं भी थोड़े सैंडविचेस लेकर आई हूँ। कितना स्वादिष्ट है। डैड, आप मछली पकड़ेंगे?
अगर तुम मछली पकड़ना चाहते हो तो सबसे जरूरी चीज है सब्र, समझे?
काफी अच्छी हवा है ना यहाँ पर।
लेकिन मैं हवा से ज्यादा मछलियाँ खाना चाहता हूँ।
इसमें एकदम नई रील है।
अब तुम काफी मछलियाँ पकड़ सकते हो। ये इतनी भी बड़ी नहीं है।
अरे नहीं, सुनिए, और जियान भी आए हैं।
अरे नोबिता, तुम यहाँ हो और शिजुका तुम भी? हाँ मिस्टर नोबी, और आप भी यहाँ पर हो? कैसे हैं आप? आपकी रील तो सच में बहुत अच्छी है। मैं तो आज इसे पहली बार इस्तेमाल करूँगा। लगता है आप इसे काफी समय से इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं।
चलो मछली पकड़ते हैं।
मैं चलता हूँ। अब मुझे इसकी जरूरत नहीं है।
अरे वाह!
क्या बात है?
आपने जल्दी पकड़ ली डैड।
हमारे लंच का इंतजाम हो गया। हाँ, हम आराम से मछली पकड़ सकते हैं। सही कहा आपने। तुमने मछली पकड़ने के बाद उसे छोड़ क्यों दिया? वैसे अगर हम ज्यादा मछलियाँ पकड़ेंगे हम सब नहीं खा पाएंगे। लगता है मैंने फिर से पकड़ ली। मैं जा रहा हूँ अब।
हमने कितनी जल्दी मछलियाँ पकड़ ली।
सुनियो, तुम्हें पता है मेरे डैड भी बड़ी मछली पकड़ सकते हैं।
अच्छा?
चलो मुकाबला करते कि कौन बड़ी मछली पकड़ेगा।
वो नट जाना।
लगता है उन्होंने बड़ी मछली पकड़ी है।
जरूरी नहीं कि मछली बड़ी हो, पुराने तरीके से मछली पकड़ने का मजा ही कुछ और है। ये बहुत बड़ी मछली लग रही है, कहीं कोई केकड़ा ना हो। अगर मेरे पास हुई तो
ब्लैक बास की जगह ये तो खेलने वाले बस निकली।
डैड, आप भी मछली के बारे में सोच रहे थे ना?
पीछे नदी में तुम बहुत मछलियाँ पकड़ सकते हो। वैसे तो मैं इस बात को तुम्हें बताना नहीं चाहता था।
सच में?
अफवाह है कि वो नदी का राजा है। ये रही नदी। ये तो बहुत ही सुंदर जगह है।
यहाँ पर हमें बड़ी मछलियाँ मिलेंगी।
सच में डैड?
हाँ, कितनी सुंदर जगह है।
अरे यहाँ बारिश का पानी तो अभी तक नहीं सूखा।
लगता है मछली जल्दी नहीं मिलने वाली।
ये बारिश का पानी है?
मतलब सुनियो ने हमसे झूठ कहा था।
अब क्या करें? मैं डैड हमारा लंच दोबारा असली चीजों में बदल गया है।
सुनो, मैंने मछली पकड़ ली। देखा कितनी बड़ी मछली है। बोनीटू,
क्योंकि वो बोनीटो केक से बनी है।
देखो नोबिता, हमने 50 सेंटीमीटर की मछली पकड़ी है।
इसे पकड़ना काफी मुश्किल था। अरे ये बहुत ताकतवर है, जल्दी आओ। एक बड़ी सी सामन मछली है। मुझे लगता है कि ये कोई मामूली तालाब नहीं है।
हम नोबिता से कभी नहीं हारेंगे, समझे?
यहाँ पर मत आना।
अरे कोई बात नहीं नोबिता। वहाँ मछली की परछाई दिख रही है। सुनियो, तैयार रहो। मैं ज्यादा मछलियाँ पकड़ूंगा।
अरे
वो कितने मजे कर रहे हैं। वो असल में हमारा लंच था, लेकिन उसे वो लोग लेकर जा रहे हैं।
मुझे नहीं लगता अब हमारे हाथ कुछ भी लगेगा।
अरे आखिर ये चीज है क्या?
हाँ।
कुछ तो पकड़ में आया है। अरे वो क्या था?
डैड, मछलियों का राजा।
ठीक है, मैं उसे कैसे भी करके पकड़ के रहूंगा।
ये क्या है डैड?
ठीक है, मैं पकड़ता हूँ।
ठीक है, अगर बड़ी मछली भी आती है तब भी ठीक है। Green up liquid। इससे ये और मजबूत बन जाएगा। वो किस तरह की मछली थी?
आज हमारे लंच में तो सैल्मन, बोनेटो और प्लम का अचार था। इसके अलावा थोड़ी मछलियों का पेस्ट भी था।
यकीन नहीं हो रहा। 50 मीटर लंबी मछली है, मुझे यकीन नहीं हो रहा।
ऐसा लग रहा है वो कहीं आसपास ही है।
मुझे कहीं दिख नहीं रही है। वो है क्या? कितनी भारी है? अरे
क्या हुआ डैड?
ये तो हिल भी नहीं रही है। लगता है ये शायद जड़ों में फंस गई है।
हमें भी तो दिखाओ ना नोबिता।
हाँ हाँ दिखाओ हमें।
देखो हमने क्या पकड़ा। ये क्या है?
ये तो वही सैंडविच है ना जो मैंने बनाया था। मतलब ये सैंडविच बिल फिश से बना हुआ था।
क्या मतलब है तुम्हारा?
लाइट का असर कम हो गया इसीलिए ये फिर से पहले की तरह सैंडविच बन गया।
अरे नहीं।
एलियन का बंगला।
वो वहाँ पर है।
तुम जहाँ से भी देखो ये बिल्डिंग बहुत ही डरावनी दिखती है।
क्या क्या? कुछ नहीं। तुम्हें बताओ इतनी जरूरी बात नहीं है।
मुझे चिंता हो रही है।
बताओ नोबिता।
हाँ, इस डरावनी बिल्डिंग में एक खास मिठाई मिलती है जिसे खाते समय चबाना पड़ता है। ये ट्रिपल वर्ड प्ले है।
अपनी बकवास बंद करो।
तुमने ही तो कहा था मुझे कहो।
Okay, guys, should we start then?
Yes.
Audible? And yeah, everyone, yeah, please start. Oh, joining campus. Maybe better that way. Okay, cool. So अभी जो मीटिंग ले रहे, it's regarding delegating tasks to each one of us. So now that we have decided upon choosing this route between Mumbai and Delhi, so we would have gone through various other reports, and उसमें there like a table of contents, and it's practically impossible for all of us to do everything. So what we have sort of to do is each one of us would take a certain number of topics, and then we'll start working on that. um so how do we go about it? किसको क्या चाहिए? हम्म. Yes. I mean, so what we have sought out is that Mumbai, because we have sought out to have Mumbai because it is a port, it's a port city, and secondly, we have thought of having Delhi because Delhi ke around, especially in the new capital region, NCR region, a lot of industries are out there. Moreover, Delhi is kind of boasting of a central location which is closer to Punjab, Rajasthan, Haryana, um, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. So, so industries in and around Delhi, they can easily access the Hyperloop route for transportation of their goods. So इस साल का this साल का our main agenda, at least that I have thought, is more than passenger transportation, it's probably going to be used for goods transportation. But the thing is, if we take some other routes, they're like too short. Like Mumbai to Pune is too short of a distance. That's why. Hmm. Yeah, sorry. Huh. Um, but then Pune, Mumbai, like there's already a lot of information out there. So if we, again further do a research upon that, then there's like no big thing which we are doing that way, I feel. Yeah, Karan.
So what I'm suggesting is like as you talk like Mumbai to Delhi, we can connect to different cities like Bangalore या जो metropolitan cities already हैं. So जहाँ पे already metro जा रहा है, छोटे छोटे like close metropolitan cities. So we can work on
But
that.
even if you talk about Bangalore, it's around 1,000 kilometers apart. from Mumbai, probably more than 1,000 kilometers. That's fine.
But like, why, if you are talking like why, like Mumbai to Delhi, but we need to choose routes, right? So like the way Golden Road did, like National Highway, it connected like different states, like it connected different cities from like north, south, east, west. So we can connect one single road from Mumbai to Delhi via different cities, which are already in like up to scale.
Aviskar ne Chennai and Bangalore. It's around 350 kilometers. Yeah, so I was reading this report from Hyperloop One just a couple of minutes back. So Hyperloop One had proposed a route from Mumbai to Delhi, uh, but it was to go via Indore and Jaipur, and it'll take around and that it would have covered around a distance of 1,317 kilometers, which would help you reach from Delhi to Mumbai in 55 minutes. But it'll go via Jaipur and Indore. Because our founders back in 2021 only they had presented the same report between Mumbai and Pune in ESLU 2021. So I mean after that we are doing like no big thing. That's why. And that too. So in the report, what you're trying to say is we have to encompass a series of routes, not just one route. Ah, समझ. Hmm. But if we go down that route, if we go down that path, then we won't be able to we won't be having a lot of time to get into the depth of each of these routes. If you have a series of routes, we won't be able to get into the infrastructural aspects. We won't be able to get into the depth of each of the factors of each of the routes. But if you have just one route, then वो कर सकते हैं आराम से हम लोग. But Mumbai to Pune, it's like only 140 kilometers, 145 kilometers. So is it worth having, or do you know have a report on that? Or we better connect cities which are like far apart and which में ज़्यादा traffic है and which people want to cover at the earliest. Hmm. So what do we do now? Like um what do you guys say? You guys have to say something here.
Uh, I'm okay with that. But if we are connecting, we can consider one potential route, which is Hyderabad to Pune via Mumbai. Like
Why Mumbai?
700. Yeah, like why Mumbai? If we need to extend the route, we can connect to Hyderabad, like 700 something kilometers.
Just a minute.
Because that's the plan to connect by metro also. So hmm. Yeah, yeah. Gujarat is potential. Like, huh, no issues with that. Cool. No issues with that.
Chennai is also a good option. Or we can connect Delhi and Mumbai via Surat.
I mean, if not the whole week, we can just get it done by, this weekend only, matlab, because it's no point in having taking so much time and, just deciding upon a route. कि उसके ऊपर से उसके बाद the real work would start. हम्म ठीक है. अच्छा, one more agenda that was there for taking the one big agenda of taking the meeting was to discuss as to, if we are to take up a certain route, तो उसमें हम क्या-क्या topics include करेंगे. But now that the route is only not, decided, to, there's no point in, going ahead with that. हाँ हाँ. Um, ठीक है, so as of now, each one of us, what could we do is we could do our own research upon the route finalization, but um, or some people, some section of people could work upon the route finalization. Some people could work upon the infrastructural part, because um, um, there are some companies which some we could start researching upon the irrespective of the route which we'll be taking, the infrastructure or the the material which will be used in making the tubes or the whole infrastructure would be the same, I feel. So if we could start working upon deciding what uh, material would be used in the infrastructure. Some people could start working on that right now, start making the financial models for the same, because that is something which will be an integral part of the report. So irrespective of what the route is going to be, we have to start working on the infrastructural part as well, like the finances behind it. So we could, some people could start doing that as well now. So we are what's no civil engineers over here. Yeah, but in terms of researching as of now, before even we reach out to them, there are like a lot of research papers just on um, um, regarding the infrastructure to support Hyperloop as a transportation system. There are like a lot of research papers out there, and even I guess recently Quintrans had a breakthrough in by making a pilot scale tube with the help of concrete to further reduce down cost and also to make it sustainable. But and they're like pretty there are a lot of research papers out there. So if you could start initiating this by start going through those research papers, getting down into the intricacies of the the money part of it, the how sustainable it is, and everything so on and so forth. It will be better that way, because this is something which will be there irrespective of the route which we take. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, so there are some people from tech background as well, like so we could have Adra, Vikrant, and probably Karan going through the research papers regarding the infrastructural part of Hyperloop. Jenny, me, and Srushti, we could look after finalizing upon the routes, and by that I mean we'll be getting into the very statistics of it, key which area or which region of the country is bringing in a lot of output in terms of industries. Which two cities have the most passenger movement amongst them that way, and based on what numbers we have, what numbers we show on the table, we can pick an ideal route that way.
So what exactly we need to find out the financial modeling, which material and cost like talks like in details. So
Yeah, I mean, so people have made research papers upon this topic earlier as well, and even the research papers which have been shared with you earlier, they do dwell into the the materials which will be used for making the infrastructure of it. So, and our job is to ensure that this system is made as cost effective and as sustainable as possible, because one of the key factors of Hyperloop is to have a sustainable means of transportation, at the same time making it very fast and efficient. So there's like plenty of information out there. We just want to you know categorize it and bring in the numbers. So um, I want you to so for example, if there's like if there's like a research paper between Zurich and uh, Paris, which Swiss Loop made. So there's like some amount which was put in for making the whole infrastructure around it. So we could with that with that data you could make you could come up with a figure कि, for 10 meters, for probably 1 kilometer or 100 meters of that infrastructure, how much would it cost us over here in India? Or if there are some other if there are like some other uh, alternatives to that material which is being used, because I guess Quintas people had a recent breakthrough by using concrete for making the vacuum tubes, which no one else has made anywhere in the world. And I guess it's being patented, if I'm not wrong. One more thing which we could also work upon alongside, us people finalizing the route is the station design. Each of these papers have their own, station designs available. So we could also, work upon our own thing, an ideal station design that's there, and then yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like, so two things which we could focus upon is, one is the station design part. How many capsules, how many, how big of a station would it be, how many pods would it be able to hold at once, if there's like a capsule, how many passengers would it be able to accommodate at once, if it's like a passenger, if it's like a freight or cargo capsule, how much of a load can it take at once. Then apart from that, obviously infrastructural part we could research upon. Up till then, we'll come up with an ideal route which we can research upon.
Yeah, sure. So we can follow this and till Sunday, like I'll do one thing. I'll create one doc where we can like put all our inputs regarding the infrastructures and the like all the publications or the research papers which we are referring to, which can
Mm.
help us later.
I mean, Karan, to start off with, you can also go through the research papers. I mean, you would have gone, but even the research papers of Delft and even Avishkar, they're like very beneficial. Avishkar ke andar they've also shown the designs of the stations which would be coming up.
Yeah, I've
So
been
we could take
through
inference
those
from
papers.
that.
Okay, no issues there.
Okay, until then, we could finalize the route that way. So एक काम करते हैं, Ardra, Karan, Srushti, and Vikrant, all four of you work upon the infrastructural part and the station design. Jenny and me will work upon deciding upon the route then.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Any of you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I wanted to say the index thing we had also made, so maybe show it to you right now, me and Jenny.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Jenny had shared it on the group. Then yeah, obviously you could also, if you have it on your laptop, you could share your screen and show it to us.
Yeah, 1 second.
I know. I know. I've made a list of I mean Jenny has made a list of all the um, media agencies where they got published. I'm also working from my end. He whatever small or big agencies which have um, published Avishkar's success, we could also reach out to them. Apart from that, Kahandega sir is free. Today the SLDP or the SDLP program was there. It got over. So tomorrow onwards he's free, and he told me that once he's free from this, he'll sit along with us and he'll approach. I mean, he has quite a few connections in various newspapers and media agencies, so he'll help us out and get us featured. Huh, I know. Yeah. Yes, over the weekend. Over the weekend, that's my agenda. I will work upon that. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I get that point. It's quite embarrassing. But no, but yeah, I'll work upon the weekend. I'll also try to contact as many people as possible. हो जाएगा. It won't be an issue. And it's not that we haven't had published our thing earlier in newspapers and TVs. Like we have had done that. So and that too without anybody's support is but we at least have Kakandi yourself and we have a whole team. Yes, हो जाएगा वो. Okay, Adra, you could share your screen.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah, your screen is visible.
Yeah, it's majorly prepared by Jenny. So can you explain, Jenny?
Yes. Okay.
It's already sent. अभी भेजा.
He joined the
No.
group quite late, so he is not
Okay. Okay.
having
I'll
access to it.
resend it.
We thought of having this meeting in the view that now that the route is finalized, we'll delegate each of this to all of us, but it's fine. I mean, um, yes. Hmm. Yes. But ठीक है now we know कि जो भी route होगा we'll have all these topics to be covering irrespective of what we choose. तो ठीक है, it's fine. Great.
Actually, I've seen many reports, ऐसा, and then I've made as a Harik point. If someone want to add anything, इसमें. Actually, हमने दिल्ली एंड मुंबई लिया था ना, इस वजह से मैंने मुझे लिखा है.
Um, okay, cool. Yeah, ठीक है. Um,
इसमें कुछ हटाना है क्या?
No, so we'll do one thing. I'll make this. I'll copy this and I'll paste it as on a Google Doc link. And then which will be accessible to everyone. So जिसको भी जो भी add करना होगा, they can add it, or if there's like anything to be removed, we can remove that. Okay. Uh, but now that our plan has changed, to this kind of stay, um, this working upon these topics would be done after some time, like after a couple of days. Now that we are clear as to what is to be done for the next 2-3 days, we'll start working upon that right now. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, cool.
Yes.
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 Acha, anything you guys want to say, like from your end, like you want it to happen in some other manner or something like that, or you have like any other suggestion from your own end, any of you?
Um, Not a suggestion, but like completely off topic regarding this report, but related to Vega Pod. Recently, as like we were discussing regarding this ride event, there has been a lot of chaos, and like they are saying ki our captain Vivek have spoken with the ride regarding our speaking time in like the fourth day and all. So currently it is being like cancelled somewhat, like they are saying according to the managers. And the अरे जो राइड का इवेंट था जहाँ पे हमारे स्टॉल्स लगने वाले थे लाइक एज यू मेंशन्ड अर्लियर लाइक वहाँ पे द मैनेजर्स ऑफ दैट राइड इवेंट आर सेइंग कि नहीं लगने वाले हैं एंड अपेरेंटली जो हमें स्पीकिंग टाइम मिलने वाला था वो भी अभी नहीं मिल रहा है
स्टॉल नहीं लगने वाले?
हाँ एग्जैक्टली like I don't know like managers are saying on the another level and the like not manager like the captain of Megapod. Exactly. So are we getting stalls on right or not? Like that's the point. Cause
We
they're saying they won't be
we
giving
have
us.
not received we have not received any official confirmation from the people of Ride Key we'll be having any stall as such, because earlier, if we have, apart from Ride, we have had any events, people from that particular event have come up to us through mail or through they have texted us over WhatsApp that they would love to have our stall during their event, but nothing as such has come for Ride as of now.
That's an issue. Cause we are planning for a ride and like they won't be allotting us a stall. So it will be difficult for us to represent ourselves during the ride.
But if that's the case with us, then it'll be the case with every other team as well. If we are not getting a chance to represent, then even others won't get a chance to represent. I mean, then they have something else on their agenda. They don't have, probably they'll be allocating the resources for something else. Probably having some other stalls.
They're
I don't know. I
reducing
mean,
it. Yeah, that's it is.
huh. Can
मुझे
anyone
आगे
from Ride whom I can get in touch with, or who would be
yeah,
the
you can
best
get
POC?
with like organizers of them. I'll give you their number.
Yeah, give me
And
their number, please.
yeah, yeah, sure. So they are saying that our the speaking time which we discussed regarding the 10 to 15 minutes, which will be they will be allotting us in front of 8,000 people approximately. They are saying that we won't be getting that also, like for represent ourselves or promote ourselves. And basically like
Okay, do you send me that guy's number, or whoever that person is. I'll have a word with him.
yeah, yeah, sure. You can have a word with him.
We'll get it clarified. Yeah. Okay.
Like, no.
Coming back to the report, you guys have any suggestions? Ki you want it to be done in a certain manner, and it's not happening that way.
Mm,
Because it's been like around 1 week or 1.5 week. I've been telling you to go through other reports, and we have kind of started working upon our upcoming report. But I mean, due to some reasons, or due to things not working out, we have still not made some substantial progress. But let's see, now that we have made some plan to work for the next 2-3 days, we'll see if that works out, and then we could take it ahead that way. So anything you guys have to say? regarding the report?
Just had a small doubt, like regarding the infrastructure research, what we have to do. Are there any
Mhm.
specific requirements for the material? Matlab, it should be like it should bear a lot of weight. That is one of the criteria, but something else. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
but
Thank you.
okay, yeah. But now, considering that, our founders are themselves working in a Hyperloop startup, we are kind of having that privilege. If we are like stuck up anywhere, we could anytime hold up a meeting with them, and they're like very much approachable. They can clarify our concerns. Not just that, now that we're living in this digital age, through LinkedIn, we can get in touch with any person on the net. Okay. So there are like couple of companies like Densely Groundworks or Hyperloop One, which are still working upon, consulting and researching upon bringing up Hyperloop routes all across the world. So we can, get in touch with any random dude from these companies, and, they can get in touch with some concerned person who could, help us out with our technical queries that way. It's just that, we should have a list of, where we're stuck up at, and, we should justify ourselves out there. That way. So, okay. So, I guess our rules are set out, and, so today's what? Today's Wednesday. By Friday, we'll again have a meeting. Um, as an update to what progress we have made in 2 days. Okay, so I'll also share a drive link where we could start posting up all the research papers that we are coming across, so that, even other people can take inference from that. And yeah, that's there. So all the tech people, you could start working upon researching on the infrastructure and the station design. um, Jenny and I will finalize the route design, and we'll back it up with good statistics and data. So that, whatever research we do, it's of an ideal route, and not just something which is just out there. Okay, cool. Okay, anything else?
No.
Cool.
Just a very off-topic thing, but
Hmm.
can we help the media team a bit? Can we take a screenshot so that they get content for photos?
Okay, Vivek is
Okay.
going. Okay, fine, cool. Yeah, you could switch on your cameras. We could have a screenshot. Great, great idea. All of you turn on your cameras, yeah.
The screenshot.